Hello there internet dwellers, welcome back to another video. Today we're watching more White Stag Education. Now I did this in a really weird order. I watched the last video first and now I'm watching the previous three now. I've already watched them now, but you'll see that it kind of made sense to watch them in that order even though I didn't plan to, because now we're seeing things that was explained in that video that's explained in these videos that make sense for that video, I guess. It's fantastic. You guys are definitely going to enjoy this, so be sure to subscribe to White Stag Education. The link will be down below. And if you enjoy this reaction, why not leave a like, rate, and subscribe, as this is primarily the content that I do. Also, I'm close to 100,000 subscribers, and I'd love to hit it before the end of the year. Thank you so much for the support, guys. And with that being said, we're going to move on. Okay, so the first video we're going to be watching today, guys, is called Pine Barrens Hiking Safety White Stag Education. So let's jump straight into this. Straight away, I'm reminded of Gemini. Anything to do with this kind of thing is always like, it's funny how Gemini has solidified itself in this kind of genre, this subgenre. Pine Barrens Hiking Safety.
Pine Barrens, created by Dan Sevi, in collaboration with Ocean County Parks and Recreation. Hiking in the New Jersey Pine Barren can be a wonderful experience, but it is not without its dangers. This tape will teach you the safe method so you can safely traverse the greatest trails on the East Coast. Hey, I'm walking here. I'm walking the trail here, come on. Safe. Stick to the trails. Oh, okay, they're doing
They're doing one at a time. Got you. I thought they was going to go down there.
When hiking, it is important to stay on the right path.
I don't know why it's an Englishman doing this voiceover when it's based in New Jersey. I didn't even realize like New Jersey had stuff like this. Is this true? I guess it's a big area, you know. I just think of the cities and stuff.
Following trailblazers will ensure you stick to the correct trail and do not get lost. I'm walking here. I could try and do
like an East Coast accent for this. Here we go.
A single rectangle means the path continues straight. That's such a bad voice. Two rectangles forming a left diagonal indicate a left turn. You moppy son of a bitch. Likewise, two rectangles forming a right diagonal indicates a right turn.
Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry, guys. It's embarrassing.
As of 1968, it is federally mandated that all trails must be blazed.
Damn, imagine before.
Do not follow unmarked trails or trails with suspicious markers.
What if someone you will not return? Well, gosh. Why? Why not? What's happening? Okay. Wow, yeah, this really sets the mood, sets the tone.
Acquire equipment.
Acquire equip. Acquire equip. Acquire equip. Equip. Equip.
On a hike, you should prepare for any obstacle you may face, Khaleesi.
Alright, stop. I've been watching Game of Thrones, so that Jorah Mormont's been in my head. Use this checklist to acquire everything you need for a safe hike. Here we go, ready?
Safe hiker's checklist. Food, water, hiking boots, weather-appropriate clothing, first aid kit, compass, hiking knife, flashlight. And you, Khaleesi. I have been subscribed to your OnlyFans now for many, many years.
Okay, stop now, Ryan. A compass paired with a map will help when the intended path becomes unclear. You can find a map at your park's visitor center. Man, well, you'd have to rely on like maps out there because there's going to be no signal. I mean, there probably is an app for it. Fear the forest. Oh god, well, I mean, that's one way of like putting the fear of of God. Shut up, Ryan. The masked people have lived in the Pine Barrens for hundreds of years. Is that a whistle? An unholy entity holds dominion over the woods. Their obligations augment its strength. If you hear the whistling, you have stumbled upon a false trail. Have we seen this? What the hell was that? Were those masked people? They had really circular faces, man. They look like the moon. They look like the moon emoji. Evacuate. I love that how it's almost like Undertale in a way, where it's the same instruments being used, but they take out some of the instruments and then they leave just an undertone, like a bassy undertone, where it makes it feel like Zelda, for example, or in Majora's Mask when the moon's about to fall, and it's like they use the same kind of like instruments, but it's just in a minor key, and it makes everything really weird. I think that's perfect in game design when it's just it doesn't do much to change it, but there's just a slight significance in change that something's wrong, and I love shit like that. Damn, that's pretty terrifying, man. Oh, this goes off the... Okay, so obviously we watched the stranger danger thing first, so we know that the whistling that we hear is actually like of a serial killer, maybe, or maybe multiple killers, because that stranger danger video we watched was about the 4 victims of this kind of area, I guess. I should have watched them in order, but I don't think it... You bastard! Damn! Wouldn't it be hilarious if the camera just hit him in the face like, oh! What the hell, man? I was just out here whistling. What the hell's wrong with you? Jesus Christ, watch where you're going! Why does he sound like that?
Thank you for watching Pine Barrens Hiking Safety. Stay safe out there.
Now, see, the video we watched yesterday, the buddy films, they were good, okay? But I feel like if they incorporated some of what's in this video into their video, it would have been... I feel like at times they were trying to be too scary with what they were doing, and I think it's got to be more subtle than that. Like, this isn't trying to be spooky. It's almost like... I don't know. It's hard to explain.
White Stag Education. White Stag Education! An after 10 production! Imagine that voice.
Jesus. Just a nice, unholy voice-cutting sound you've ever heard in your... Voice-cutting, ear-cutting. Alright, there we go. That was the first video, guys. We're going to move on to the second video called Christmas Eve Candlelight Service. Here we go, then. Distorted synth. I'll chill out with the radio voice.
Hello.
It kind of goes very well with videos like this, though. But it can be a little bit distracting. Christmas Eve Candlelight Service. There's Jesus. Be free, my child. I don't know why it sounds like that. Hosted by Grandwood Church of the Pines. It's Gabriel. Presented by Pastor George Robertson. God came to me and he said to me, I need all your money. Recorded by Dan Sevi and Luke Bale. Look at that face. That's a droopy ass face, man. Special thanks. Oh, okay, is this, I don't know if this is part of it or if these are like patrons or whatever. Will you guys shut up? Okay, we're in the presence of God here.
Christmas is a time for people to come together.
I beg your pardon. That's don't say it, Ryan. Come on now,
Friends,
you're better than that.
Families, enemies, warring nations. To celebrate the great gift
God, I'm
God
so pale.
has given us this day.
Why am I so pale? Jeez.
His Son,
So pale.
Jesus Christ,
Jesus Christ.
John 3:16.
Okay.
For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have eternal life.
Well, so it's not even believing in God, it's believing in Jesus.
Our Lord has given us
I thought they were one in the same. Or am I...
and the opportunity to do with it as we wish. We have the choice to sin or to be faithful. Our Lord has given us his Son to undo Eve and Adam's original sin.
And what was that? Eating an apple off a tree. That's madness.
Jesus showed us that even with free will, we can live a life free of sin.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Enoch.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I think it's in our nature to just... I think it's in our nature just to be... Because it comes with survivalism, instincts, you know, you do what you can to survive, and because of that, the nasty side of you can come out because you're just doing whatever you can to survive. If anything, I think that without laws governing us as a species, it would fall into chaos. And that's because people like to take advantage of other people's good nature. And I think it takes a lot to open your heart in a world so evil. Anyway, less of this. Let's move on to the fat jokes now.
Enoch 21:4. There too I beheld 7 stars of heaven bound in it together, like great mountains and like a blazing fire.
Mm-hmm.
I exclaimed, for what species of crime have they been bound? And why have they been removed to this place? Then Uriel, one of the holy angels who was with me and who conducted me, answered, Enoch, wherefore dost thou ask? Wherefore reason with thyself and anxiously inquire?
Can we write this in normal English now?
These are those of the stars which have transgressed the commandment of the Most High God, and are here bound until the infinite number of the days of their crimes be completed.
Wait, what? I'm confused about that one. Lens error. Camcorder will only record audio.
Basement door's over there.
Oh.
I hate you so much. Be quiet.
Okay, so these are the cameramen. Okay.
Holy
Oh dear.
shit!
Okay, there's something in the basement.
This will only take a second.
Oh dear. Just pulled a William Afton. Jeez.
Shit! Fuck! Jesus Christ!
Well. Nice, you let the thing go. What did you do?
Fuck!
What is it, a werewolf?
Fuck! Fuck! Holy shit!
Okay, well, your friend's dead. Let's keep going though. I don't know why was you down there in the first place? What the hell just happened? Christmas Eve candlelight service. So there's what? Something changed? Was it? I'm confused. Is it in the basement of the church, or is it a random basement somewhere? But the way it's written or laid out is that this thing is living underneath the church. What are they doing? Going down there to kill it? How did they know it was there in the first place? So this last video, guys, is called Intuitane. Is that how you say that? What's Intuitane? Google just asked me what that word meant. Intuitane product informational video. White Stag education. Right, here's the final video we're going to be watching, guys. We've already watched the Stranger Danger one, which is the latest video that was 2 months ago, which was really, really good. The following informational video was not produced by White Stag Education. We have redistributed this video for educational purposes only. The use of the Intuitane domestic pill and similar products is highly discouraged. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay, so Intuitane is a product. It says right there, Ryan. You're an idiot. Educate yourself. Come on, be better. Over the past 7 years, Genesis Technologies has been developing a drug that heightens the accuracy of human foresight. Why is this porn music? This drug has been named Intuitane. Oh yeah. This informational video will analyze some of the tests and trials run by Genesis Technologies and disclose potential side effects of the Intuitane domestic pill. Oh, let's just get into that. Test 1. Mouse and pitfall maze. It's always mice. These poor mice. 2 groups of 25 laboratory mice were placed in a pitfall maze with a piece of cheese on the opposite end. The mice in Group 2 were each given a 50mg dose of Intuitane, while Group 1 acted as the control group. Group 1. In the first group, 0 of the 25 mice successfully reached the cheese at the other end of the maze. We observed that the control mice preferred to take a direct route to the cheese and not make unnecessary turns, therefore falling victims to the pitfalls. Group 2. In the second group, 19 of the 25 mice successfully reached the cheese at the other end of the maze, making for a 76% success rate. So, I'm guessing Intuitane is a drug that increases. They didn't say this today. That increases intuition. Mice in the Intuitane group made turns to avoid the pitfalls, even though the route was indirect. But what was in the pitfalls? Just freaking sulfuric acid for no apparent reason. Conclusion. Mice in Group 1 followed their natural instinct to take the most direct route possible, leading them into the pitfalls. The 50mg dose of Intuitane allowed the mice in Group 2 to go against their natural instinct and reach the end of the pitfall maze. You know what I've got to say about that? Test 2. Human and stoplight. Wait, what? Okay. 2 groups of 25 human test subjects were sat in front of a stoplight. Group 1 acted as the control group, while the test subjects in Group 2 were each given a 200mg dose of Intuitane. Okay. The test subjects were asked to verbally guess which colour the stoplight would glow at random. Okay. The test subjects were asked to verbally guess which colour the stoplight would glow at random, and the accuracy of their guesses was recorded. Out of 250 total guesses, Group 1 made 79 correct guesses, making for an approximated 31.6% correct rate. This is close to the expected 33% correct rate. Oh, they were facing away from the stoplight and they had to try and guess what the colour was at the time. Out of 250 total guesses, Group 2 made 250 correct guesses, making for a correct rate of 100%. Damn. Conclusion. Test subjects in Group 1 relied solely on chance to predict what colour the stoplight would glow, while the intuition of the test subjects in Group 2 was heightened by Intuitane, allowing them to predict correctly every time. This is loud. It's like burning my ears. Burning? Shut up. You used the wrong words. Go easy on yourself. I'm so harsh on myself, I don't know. I need to chill out. Alright, here we go. Potential side effects. Oh, this is where it's really going to kick in. Users of the Intuitane domestic pill have reported having more vivid and lifelike dreams while asleep. These dreams can cause paranoid tendencies and insomnia. Guys, I don't know why, right, but I took this Intuitane pill and my penis is small. God damn these corporations! Genesis Technologies believes that the following 2 dreams are caused by Intuitane's stimulation of the subconscious mind and may possibly depict future events. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. So this is the puppet from the Stranger Danger. See, it all makes sense when you watch that video, then you watch it back. It all links together. Margaret's dream was about a never-ending, never-before-televised puppet show featuring 4 colourful puppets and a park ranger. She said the puppet she illustrated was named Rex. Interesting, okay. So these guys, predicted... So that Stranger Danger was actually just the dream of someone else? Margaret stated that while in the dream, she felt like she had seen the program 100 times before, despite it never existing. Dang. Henry Ledger's dream. Okay, are these going to be like future videos, perhaps? In Henry's dream, he witnessed a meteor falling towards the Earth. He watched the meteor crash near his home in Barnegat Township, New Jersey. Henry's dream has helped Genesis Technologies discover a new comet now named Ledger's Comet. Interesting. I like this. This is a... I don't like this anymore. How dare you? I was enjoying that, and now you've made it... Daniel Carpenter's dream. Oh, it's the masked ones. Come on, explain this dream then. Here we go. In Daniel's dream, he was standing in front of a group of masked humanoids. Oh dear. He recorded an immense amount of heat emanating from the large hole they surrounded. Is that like another comet maybe? Daniel transcribed this melody which he heard in his dream. Come on, can we hear the melody? Because I don't... Was it I'm guessing it's the whistle, right? That's the whistle. It's probably that. 3 days after his dream, Daniel had a violent encounter with 3 of the masked humanoids from his dream. However, he did not come across the large hole in the ground. Also, he actually came across this thing. Thank you for watching the Intuitane product informational video. Wow. You guys want some? Let's go get some. Let's go see what our future holds. To be fair, I wouldn't want to know. I like things being a surprise. An After 10 production created by Stanley Kutz. I really like this series. Are they predicting future events like this, the cartoon or something? Or is it that they've done it very cleverly in which it's like this show didn't exist, but then they're showing us an episode of that show that didn't exist? So it's not necessarily from their dream, but it's actually a thing, an episode of this thing, and it links in with these humanoids. They all link together. The meteor, the humanoids, and the puppets all together, part of this thing that's happening, I guess. No, that's super interesting. I really enjoyed this. This was really, really good. And I'm kind of glad I watched it in this order now, because I kind of understand references, and, you know, it's cool to see little callbacks or things that were being foreshadowed for the future. It was really, really good. So you guys should definitely go check out White Stag Education, because these guys are amazing. They're creating something super cool. It's kind of got that like Gemini feel to it, but it's their own thing at the same time. I just love analog horrors like this, where it just leaves a lot to the imagination, but it still gives you a bit like to, you know, think about, rather than just you're responsible for thinking about everything. They give you the little pieces and you've got to kind of piece them together. With that being said, guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Once again, subscribe to White Stag Education. If you enjoyed my reaction, why not leave a like rating and subscribe? And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.